Hello and welcome to this week's podcast. Firstly, I hope everybody is okay after the winter storm. That certainly was an interesting challenge none of us were expecting in an already difficult time. But just again, I'm just so heartened to see how our community comes together. I know that from a staff perspective, we had teachers all looking out for each other and each other's houses. I know that our families were looking out for each other, making sure people had power, water, food. Just heartwarming again to see the kind of way that our community comes together. And I hope everyone is okay now, or certainly on the mend. If there's anything that we can do as a school to support anybody, please just reach out and let us know. You'd have seen a message from me earlier on in the week about masks. We know that the governor of Texas has changed the policy, or is changing the policy from next week in terms of mask wearing. As a private institution, we will be continuing to follow exactly the same health and safety procedures that we've had in place. They've served us incredibly well so far, and the safety of our community is our number one priority. Obviously, we're dealing with children. And even as some of our adults begin to get the vaccination, no children have had the vaccination yet. So we will continue to make sure that everyone's safety is paramount, and we will be asking everyone to wear their masks. Some great news. Just before, in fact, the half-term break, we had our fire marshal visit, our annual fire marshal visit, and I'm delighted to tell you we passed with 100%, which is brilliant, and a credit to our facilities team and to all of our support staff and our teachers for ensuring that we are always compliant with the things that's required by the fire marshal. Re-enrollment deadline is actually today. It's actually Friday today. So please, if you've already given us your re-enrollment information, thank you very much. If you haven't, please let us know. It's a really, really crucial piece of information for us as we begin to plan our staffing going forward. So I know there's a lot of uncertainty out there, but just talk to us. Tell us what's going on, where you are. We'll work with you and try and make sure we can do the best that we can. But having an idea of what your thoughts are for next year, even if you are unsure, is really important for us in terms of making sure we can plan appropriately. In the podcast this week, you're going to get to meet our executive chef, our new executive chef, Benito, and he's going to talk to you about some exciting things to do with our BOMA reopening up. So Benito, you are our senior executive chef.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about all the things we can get excited about for reopening of our BOMA.
Oh, so we're going to have the panini press. It's going to come back. We know it's exciting. Everybody's excited about that. We're going to have grilled cheese sandwiches available. We're going to have the hotline, and the kids are going to be able to choose what they want, healthy meals, healthy options. They're going to come in, make sure everybody's practicing safe social distancing. Even better food, just like before. The only thing that we're going to change is the to-go containers. The kids are going to come into the BOMA, they're going to get their food, and they're going to exit and eat in their respective areas. Just also, we want to remind everybody, please look at the newsletter that's going to be coming out. There's going to be more information for you guys to register the kids. Also, we're going to go back to what we used to use last school year, which is My Payments Plus, the Verizon system. Please make sure you reload your accounts come Monday. Any issues, reach out to me. My information is going to be in the newsletter, and my contact information is always on the NutriSlice page as well. You click on contacts, and you're going to see my phone number there and my email. Please reach out to me with any questions.
We're going to meet some of our esports champions, and esports is a great example of inclusion and teamwork and problem solving and scientific methodological thinking that our students are having to do as they work together in the esports program. So it's great to find out a bit more about that program. So I am here in our esports lab with my esports bulldog shirt on, personalised for me from the team. I almost feel like I'm part of the esports team, thanks to Coach Ronnie. And I'm going to talk to some of the students about what esports means to them. We're going to start over here with Jonathan. Jonathan, what's your favourite thing about esports?
My favorite thing about esports is the people you get to meet, you make new friends, and you're going to have fun in playing a wide variety of video games. I found rewarding about the people I can make friends with and the experience I can have, and also I develop skills like leadership and communication. We can talk to each other and devise strategy.
So Jason, you're one of our senior students involved in this esports team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is it that you love about esports?
Well, I do like interacting with the team. I was kind of a solo gamer before esports. I came to esports with the intention of playing with a team, but it's mostly the interactions I came for, win or lose. I suppose you could say I'm almost the positive center of the team. I support them, I cheer people up, I try to keep the mood high.
Hey Bulldogs, Coach Ronnie here, talking to you about a really exciting opportunity for esports. If you're a gamer and you're excited about video games, we want you to be a part of our team. We have until March 19th to accept new entries, and if you're interested, please reach out to myself or Coach Molson for more information.
And I want to just tell you about some of the learning. As always, it's the most important thing that we do here on campus, and it is, again, so impressive. You wouldn't think the students have even been away from the campus for a minute, let alone just over a week now. They have come straight back in. Their focus, their commitment, their determination, the collaboration, the creativity, and the resilience. All of that has been on display through the entire week, and I hope you enjoy seeing some of this footage, just a sort of an insight into some of the things that we get to see every single day. We've also had a tour and some coding sessions with experts from the National Museum of Computing in the UK, near Milton Keynes, a place called Bletchley, which is a real hotbed of innovative work in that industry. So fantastic to have our students work with those experts. We had a brilliant session with Westlake Fire Department. They did some work on first aid with our middle school students this week. Our year 11s and year 13s are coming off their mock examination process. They're doing their PTSC sessions, they're analysing their results, they're looking at what they can learn from that whole mock process, and are very focused on getting ready for their upcoming examinations. And there's been so much going on as well in our athletics program, our sporting program, and I'm delighted it's going to give you a bit of an update.
Good afternoon, Bulldog Nation. My name is Trent Angelucci. I'm your Assistant Athletic Director here for your sports report. This week in news, we have a brand new athletic website, bishathletics.com. Athletic Director Gary Lawson put in a lot of hard work. The website will feature news stories, pictures, images, schedule updates, and all the information you'll need for all of our sporting events here at BIS Houston. For example, this week we had 2 tennis matches. Feel free to log on the website, see the results. Girls varsity won their first ever district meet. This is the first time they've been competing in TAPS for tennis. We are very excited about Coach Ryan and the direction the program's heading. Also this week, the weather's been beautiful outside and track and field are hard at work. Coach Snow's leading the kids. Every single day after school, they're running, jumping, throwing. We are excited for the season. In swimming news, there's going to be a virtual swim meet with Coach Goresh. She's hosting a virtual swim meet with over 70+ swimmers competing for BIS Houston. We are very excited to host this, and we look forward to seeing those results. Also, esports just started their spring season. As you all know, Coach Ronnie's a legend, and he has the esports team ready to go for a successful spring semester. Lastly, we want to congratulate both of our soccer teams. Both teams qualified for the TAPS State Championship, and although they didn't make the final, they were both knocked out by the #1 seeds overall. We want to say congratulations to Coach Nat and her team, and Coach Callum and the boys team for a fantastic season.
We're beginning to do some work to reach out to our sister school in Myanmar, who on top of the global pandemic have obviously got a lot of unrest in the country at the moment. We're just letting them know we're thinking about them and wanting to support them with what they're going through. So many things happening. Please check the newsletter so you don't miss out on anything. And of course, go Bulldogs!